Welcome everyone. Let me turn this off. Let me turn Rita off. All right. All right. Don't stop playing with her. Good afternoon, good evening, people. Good evening, good people. Let me fix my hair. Hello. Thank you. All right. Turn my light up. Hello. Am I here alone? Good evening. Good evening, people. If you in here, please hit the emoji. Any emoji will do. I appreciate that. And my feature is the feature on? Okay. All right. Just checking. Just checking. Okay. Rello, I see you. Welcome. Okay. All right. I was just double checking. All right. I'm gonna get my stories out of here. Y'all forgive me for being a tad bit late, but girls working nowadays, so I gotta make sure I secure the bag. Hello? Hey Rello. Shout out to Rello. Shout out to everybody in here. I appreciate y'all for putting up on me today. We're gonna be talking about a lot of well, it's a lot of stuff that happened over the weekend. So get the money. I gotta get the money, secure the bag. I'm a regular girl. So it's a lot of little stories that's been going on in the news. So we're gonna be talking about that today. I don't know if anybody caught the Black China and what's the girl name? She's a model. I didn't know who she was. I was like, Alasia, Megan. They had a celebrity fight over the weekend. You finally got some. Period. Man, listen. Let me tell y'all. With Rollo, you might like it. I'm sure you will. They were basically it was the battle of the BBLs. There's a lot of derriere going on. Um, yeah, China can't. She can't really fight. She don't really have those hands. I thought she had hands. She don't have hands. Yeah, old girl put them paws on her. Both of them was really kind of like fighting in the wind. It's like I'm like, come on, man, come on. Yeah, so definitely salute to everybody in here. We're gonna be talking about that. Justin Bieber um, has been diagnosed with a rare form of a nerve condition that stopped him from, using the right side of his face. I know someone that had that actual same condition and didn't know what it was. They thought they was having a stroke, and it kind of looked like he was having a stroke too, because this side was moving. He could only smile on one side of his face. It was just scary to look at. It was scary to look at. So definitely gonna be talking about that. But yeah, I watched that fight with China and that young lady, and I was done. I was like, you know what? They should have just been blindfolded. So yeah, Justin Bieber, Diddy. I also watched the Diddy interview that he did with the City Girls, Young Miami, and I know why he with her now. Because she's out of the box as far as like the type of women that he used to dealing with. He used to dealing with models and people with little etiquette and stuff. Yeah, he with her. He with Young Miami and give her a $25,000 a month allowance for her to do whatever it is she wants. So she has her own podcast now, and yeah, and she knows. She calls him basically like you a sugar daddy, right? He's like, well, you can come whenever you want to. He said they go to church and to the strip club together. So Rello like, what? Yeah, Young Miami and Puff Daddy are like a semi couple. I guess you could say a semi couple because she for everybody and he for everybody. So yeah, there's that. There's that. Yeah, situation ship for real. There you go, Rilla. Look at you with all these big words and stuff. Yes, they're in a situation ship together, and she don't mind him having other girlfriends that he take care of. They just need to know that she's the one that he's on right now. And she I guess she brought out the old old geezer in him. So yeah, Puffy did an interview with Young Miami, and he said they go to church and to the strip clubs together. So that there's that. Hello. And then Johnny Depp, I didn't even get a chance to tap in on that. Salute to everybody in here. I didn't even get a chance to tap in on Johnny Depp because I was looking at it like, what is this? Is this a bad script? What are they doing here? So um, Johnny Depp and his ex were going against each other in court, and the judge realized that both of them was lying. So she sued him, and he sued her, and both of them won. But she ended up owing him more money for that. Yeah. So I'm like, yep, I guess you won't do that no more. So yeah, let me go ahead and get into this because you know me, I like to see what the hell is. I mean, what the heck is going on? Sorry, ooh, I lost that. No profanity, Peaches. No profanity. All right. So Justin Bieber was was in a concert. He had concerts lined up over the weekend, and fans was going crazy because it was like, why is he canceling all of these events? Like we spent our money. Come on, Justin. I hope you're not on drugs and all this stuff. Well, sometimes you guys need to look at the bigger picture. Okay, he's not on drugs. If he is on drugs, we can't tell. But when he did his announcement, when he told everybody what was going on with him, he was basically saying that he loves to perform. He loves to be out here and performing for his fans and stuff. But unfortunately, he caught a it's called Ramsey Hunt syndrome. And like I said, it's a nervous condition that paralyzes one half of the face. So it has something to do, I think it's the ears, throat, mouth area type situation. So it starts in the ear, and the whole right side of his face was blink. His eye was blinking, and his smile. He could smile on this side, but he couldn't smile on the other side. It's like a partial paralysis. So we tend to forget that celebrities are human beings too, and they go through things, and their bodies malfunction and do all kind of stuff too. So I like Justin Bieber. Okay, I love that song Peaches. You made it for me. But I'm not in Georgia. But shout out to Justin Bieber for at least coming out and telling everybody what was wrong with him. Usually people just cancel and don't say nothing. So there's that. Also, Roddy Rich. I don't know if you guys know who that rapper is. I like Roddy Rich. I like his music, designer, the high fashion, road. Yeah, him. I don't know all the words to it. He was arrested over the weekend as well they got pulled over and he got arrested because there was one pistol in the car. It was 5 people that went to jail, one pistol, and they took him to jail and he missed the most of the concert he was supposed to have been appearing at. Over the weekend, they had the sad event of the DJ. Don't do me like that. DJ K Slay Summer Jam. They had a summer jam going up, and everybody that was anybody in the industry was there performing in honor of him because you guys know he passed away earlier this year. Well, they had Cardi B was there, Saucy Santana, um, Remy Ma, and Fat Joe. The Locks was there, Jada Kiss, Papoose, Busta Rhymes, Jules Santana. They was all at the Hot 97 Summer Jam tribute to DJ K Slay. So rest in peace to DJ K Slay. He put all those bands together before he passed away. He used to have those summer jams. They was always the hot ticket to get to those performances, to see all those mega stars on one stage at one time. So shout out to him. So yeah, Roddy Ricch went to jail. He got arrested again for having a pistol in the car. You guys got to remember, these rappers are getting shot by their homeboys nowadays. So they're being, infiltrated from the inside. So for one person to have a gun, I thought that was like low of security. But I'm sure somebody's gonna have to eat that charge because they're not gonna let their bread and butter go to jail for a gun charge. Somebody's gonna eventually claim it, oh, it was my gun, or come with the receipts that, hey, I'm supposed to have this gun. I was protecting this man. So that's how that worked out. But he got bailed out, and he was excited about it. Can you see that? He was excited about it coming out of the jailhouse. Most of these stories come from the Shade Room, and I also research as well to make sure that we fact check it on these, because I don't want to give you all the wrong information and get sued by a celebrity. So, okay, y'all. So he's out. He's out. He's good. He made it in time for the last set. So I don't know if you guys were tuned in to the celebrity boxing matches over the weekend. So this is what threw me, y'all. My brain hurt. Flavor Flav, they found him. He was down the street from here. Flavor Flav, Omarosa, Scott Storch were the judges. Okay, it was a star-studded event. I seen the Brat and Judy in the audience. China Mama on the sidelines. I'm like, get her, get her. I'm like, bro, this is not a street fight. You're not gonna be calling out hits for your daughter to be trying to help your daughter not get beat up. But that it was too late for that. She did that. Rashad Evans, that was another judge, and they basically put together these matches. Benzino, it was terrible. Benzino was actually in a fighting match. I didn't know who was who because the neck was covered. Didn't know which one was Benzino. But I did. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be 100% with y'all. I was watching the battle, right? I was watching the fight, and one girl has on, really low cut shorts. You can kind of see her derriere, and then the other one had full clothes on. She had arm stuff. I didn't know who was who. The only reason why I knew, I was like, is that China? Is that China? I don't know which one it is because they built the same. They must have went to the same plastic surgeon to get that lift. And they looked the same from the back, except for China got tattoos all over her and the other girl didn't on her rear ear area. But I watched the whole thing thinking China was the other lady. And then when she took the headgear off and she got the little bald head, I said, oh, that's China. So yeah, China got, to me, she got beat up. Y'all watch it. Judge for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's just my point of view. I think she need to settle down and sit down somewhere. I don't know how much they got paid, but Black China needs to sit down. She didn't already turned in 2 or 3 of her vehicles. Okay, she had a Lamborghini, she had a Hummer, she had all these different cars, and she could only drive one. So she had to turn those cars in so she could live humbly. And then she turned around and tried to sue her baby daddies. The young man, Tiger. Tiger, I don't know why she trying to ask him for no child support. He was using a son name to get apartments. Okay, Peaches, you messy. Y'all can look that up. All right. He got Airbnb under his son name, and then they found out it was his son name. His son was 5 years old. How would you? Okay. All right. There's that. Also, in the news, Tamron Hall had an interview with the Brat and Judy. Speaking of Brat and Judy, I know I reported to you guys back in February after they got married. I reported to you guys that they were trying to conceive a baby. Well, apparently, unfortunately, the baby that they tried to have, Judy was going to carry the baby, but she lost the baby, unfortunately. So she said it without saying it that they're going to continue to try to have a baby. But the Brat was looking like, I'm not carrying no baby. I want Brat to experience the whole mother experience. Brat was looking like, I don't need to see all. I don't really need to experience all the motherhood has to offer. I mean, just give me the baby. I'll take care of it. Like the puppies and stuff they got. They got about 10 puppies. So Brat, I don't think Brat's going to carry the baby, which would probably be a good person to carry it. But because of her age, I think they're going to go with the whole surrogacy. And Judy is a grandma. What you doing trying to carry a baby? I'm just saying, respectfully. There is no way in the world I would be trying to carry no baby at my age, and I have grandkids. I'm like, nah, we're going to get somebody with a nice, enough birthing area to carry that baby for us. And they got enough money to do it too. But I did hear, I don't even have my teacup. I did hear that the Brat was just with Judy as financial stability, which I know to be true because I also did another story on the Brat when they first got together about how the Brat was was dating Liza Minnelli's old husband, the guy with the painted on eyebrows, for money. So I know Brat is known for doing that. You know what I mean? She don't really like to do a whole lot of work. Yeah. So definitely, I think she loves Judy, and I think that she, wholeheartedly loves her now. But in the beginning, I know she was looking at her like, wait a minute, hold on, how much money she worth? How much? The kaleidoscope, and you notice that Judy pays for everything. I mean, Brad hasn't worked since Hector was a puppy. She hasn't made a new album. Speaking of which, she has a new album coming out. She has new music coming out. It sounds the same. It's just a different beat. Oops, Peaches, you are so messy. Yes, so the Brad has new music coming out. Also, her and Judy are still going to continue to try for their baby. Hopefully, they get one because I think it'll be a beautiful baby. So they use the Brat's eggs and put them in Judy, And then Judy was trying to carry it, but she miscarried. They was in the hospital. It was sad. I hope that they successfully can get a baby. I really do. I really do. Um, Anthony Anderson. Let me talk about Anthony. Anderson is going through a divorce with his wife. Now, y'all know Anthony Anderson had, he was accused of being a predator of sorts. If that makes any sense. He was a predator of sorts, and his wife that he's with now is telling him, "You got to sell everything and cash me out. I won't have nothing else to do with you. You've been humiliating me in these streets, and I won't have nothing else to do with you. So I'm done with you. Run me my money." So he got to sell us everything he got to make sure that this woman is satisfied, because I know she got some secrets that she can expose on him, and then he'll be looking crazy, he'll be looking sideways, like, what the heck? What the heck is going on? So he got to break bread with her and make sure that she's happy, because at the end of the day, she can really ruin his reputation and just kill him all the way off. All right. Justin Bieber, we got that. Okay. Let's talk about this Saucy Santana dude. All right. Shout out to everybody in here. Welcome to the Point of View with my speeches. I'm your hostess with the mostest, my speeches. And we do this every single Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We talk about everything celebrity news, celebrity gossip, fashion, tabloids, all of that, right? What I will not do is talk about my people on this tag community. That's not the messy I am, okay? I'm not that girl, all right? I want to talk about people that I don't even think I'm gonna ever see again. And Ray J. Other than that, let's keep this thing going. Somebody said, let's talk about Ray J too. All right, so listen. Saucy Santana caught the blues. Let me tell y'all something about Beyonce, okay? Beyonce don't even have to say nothing. She like the Jada Pickett of Hollywood. She give you a look. She give you that look, the beehive will come to a tap. And they did. And they did. Salute to everybody in here. And they did. Let me tell y'all, Saucy Santana had the audacity, the gall, before he was anybody, which he's not really nobody now anyway. Anyway, back in the day, y'all know little Blue Ivy, Beyonce didn't really know how to comb her hair that well. When she did not deal with the hair. You know what I'm saying? She didn't really know how to get her hair slicked down. She didn't have no edge control. All right. So this grown man, 20 some odd years old, 27 years old, 20 years old, had the audacity to say, "Oh, well, Beyonce, baby, Blue Ivy, oh, Kim Kardashian, baby, is slaying her. Like, Kim Kardashian, baby. Why is you comparing children? You don't even have any, first of all. Second of all, y'all know if you're a mother, your kids' hair texture don't even get in good till like about 7, 8 years old. So for him to say that about that child, he was disrespectful and out of line. Baby, when I tell you that beehive swarmed on him, they swarmed on him. They stung him all in the neck. They talked so bad about him. They said, "Listen here, you got a lot of nerve talking about Blue Ivy hair is nappy when you got taco meat on your chest and your beard and your fade. It's all got taco, look like taco meat. And you sitting up here talking about Blue Ivy. Don't do that. Don't come for her. He'd have been better off talking about Jay-Z hair. Because I'm confused about Listen, they came for that man. Her cousin came. Beyonce don't say nothing. She just looked. Yep. They care. Yeah, it was a 2014 tweet. They don't care if you tweeted it yesterday or 10 years ago. You talk about Beyonce, trust me, they got receipts for that. And they're going to remember. As soon as you try to make it big, they're going to get you. So I don't know how long Saucy Santana going to go on with this mess, because he opened up the show doing Beyonce's song like he trying to rub it in her face. If anybody know him or know his hairstylist or the lady who do his nails, somebody need to tell him, leave that one alone. Leave that one alone. I'm just saying. I'm not even a fan of the Beehive. Beyonce, cool. I love her. She's great artist, but don't mess with nobody kids. Leave the kids alone. All right. Y'all, welcome to the Point of View of Peachez. Now, I got another story that I got to get into, y'all, because this had my head hurt. Y'all know Brittany finally got her conservatorship moved off of her. She finally living as an adult that's 40 years old. Her parents ain't in control of her money or none of that stuff. Well, Brittany tried to get married this weekend. Well, she did get married this weekend to her new boyfriend, fiance or whatever. Baby, why did her husband that she was married to for 59 minutes back in 2004 come out the woodworks? He came out the woodworks and tried to crash the wedding. Listen, listen. Let me tell you. No, what Kevin? No. Kevin just the baby daddy. Okay. The first husband that she remember Brittany came to Vegas and got married, and then she was like, wait a minute, what kind of alcohol is this? Who? Your husband? That dude came out of nowhere and was just got on the property and went in and was on his phone at the girl house. Like, yeah, I got in past security. Guess what? Brittany getting married. I'm about to crash it. He in there hollering her name. Security, that must have been the same security that was at the Oscars for Chris. Ain't no tea in here, but hello? Yeah, that security needs to be fired. Period. Point blank. Ain't no way you come to my house, you break security, you get all the way to the tent where the wedding is gonna be at, and he asking people, like, hey, where Brittany at? Hey, y'all see Brittany? Y'all didn't see Brittany? We live. We at Brittany house. Man, look, let me tell you something. I got some cousins in my family that tackled him at the gate. We know who you are, sir. You cannot be here, sir. So definitely, Brittany needs better security. She was upset about it. She did do her nuptials, but the sad part is her mom, dad, or her sister wasn't there. Well, I mean, come on, Britt, you got to think about it. All they wanted was your money anyway. As soon as the conservatorship was over, they stopped dealing with you altogether. But as long as they had control of your money, they was there dictating your life. I said what I said. I said what I said. But her brother was there. I forgot she even had a brother. Anybody remember Brittany had a brother? Anyway, there's that. Chris Brown got new music coming out, and I can't wait. I love Chris Brown. He was here over the weekends at Drea's, the little nightclub out here. I was going to pull up, and I'm like, COVID, y'all nasty. I'm not doing it. So shout out to Chris Brown. He got some new music coming. I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait for his projects to come out because Chris Brown gives you everything. He gives you everything. So definitely want to make sure that we tap into him because he leaks stuff out like Beyonce too. He'll come and he'll throw a single out there and you like, what happened? Then he'll throw others. And then next thing you know, he got a whole album and a whole concert going on. So shout out to Chris Breezy. And what else do we have in the news? Oh yeah, sad news for Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor is mourning the loss of her brother. So shout out to Tiana Taylor and her family and the friends of the family, because whenever you lose somebody, don't just affect one person, it affects the entire family. And I like Tiana Taylor. I mean, I like her. Irene, yeah, I like her. I like her as an actress and a dancer. Okay, I like her. I like Tiana. I'm gonna leave TT alone because she cool. She cool as a breeze. Tiana Taylor lost her brother, so y'all make sure y'all say a special prayer for her. Sometimes people be like, why am I praying for somebody I don't know? Because you never know. Prayer works. It works in numbers, all right? So you got to make sure we all do that. All right. So let's tap in on Young Miami and Puff Daddy. All right. Shout out to my guests. Shout out to everybody in here. If you guys are ready to box up, go ahead and box up because y'all know I run my mouth all day long. That's what I do. I just want to know if anybody know if Puffy is going through a midlife crisis, dealing with this Young Miami chick, because she is running circles around his head. She took him to the strip club and to the church house. And she had him on her interview, on her show, that I'm sure he's funding because he give her $25,000. Is it $25,000 a month he gives her for her allowance? Yeah. Puffy is dating Young Miami. She's his daughter, his son's age. And he's frolicking around with her. He got her around Young Miami, and they all chilling and they acting. She's young, so you know by the time he get done with her, she gonna be moved on like Lori Harvey. I said what I said, and I'm gonna get into that story too. Lori Harvey is supposed to have left her man for Jack Harlow. Just found out who that boy was as well. So y'all gotta work with me now. I'm not no young chick out here. I gotta figure out who these folk is and all that good stuff. So Puffy and her are an item. He says that he loves being around her, that she brings him life, and they're like best friends. They can go hang out with each other and all this good stuff. So I'm thinking like, man, somebody don't get this man some type of help for the problems that he's having in his life. I, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. All right, so listen, we got Ziploc. Ziploc has his own topic, and we're gonna talk about that too. But I want you guys to tap in on the topics that we talked about, as well as anything that you guys have. Let's go Zip. Let's go Zip. Let's go Zip. Zip.
My peaches. What's up, my?
Welcome, babe. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the
What's
show.
the deal? What's good with you?
About myself. Listen, Zip. So
You
let's
finally
get you.
got me on your show.
Hey, no problem. I've been trying to get Zip for the long. He been running for me. I found him. I got him. Bow. Listen, go ahead and
I,
tell the people when you stream what you got going on the app.
so it's like y'all can catch me every day, Monday through Friday, sometimes on the weekend, in the mornings, in the afternoon, and nighttime. In the mornings in the gym working up. But y'all can mainly catch me on my feature show. Yeah, we're gonna speed past it because your show features, so we're not gonna dwell on that part right there. Yeah, y'all just gotta tap in. If I said what I said, don't worry about it. Just tap in. But y'all can catch me on Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, man, for my feature show. What's it from? With your boy Zibla. It's a movie and music trivia game show. It's fun. It's lit. It's a whole situation, a whole movie.
That show, by the way, I lost, but I love that show. Shout out to Zip. I'm gonna win something one day. So Zip, let's go ahead and talk about your topic because you was adamant. You was like, no, we need to talk about this, Peaches. Let's talk. Let's go.
Yeah, like shout out to my girl Moyo. If y'all don't know her, she a streamer on her. She's a wrestling fan too, and she has this saying that it says wrestling is a sport. For all y'all that think wrestling is not a sport, wrestling is a sport. So, but one of the main things that made big controversy in wrestling was two black women wrestlers walking out and getting suspended indefinitely. One of them was named Sasha Banks and one of them was named Naomi. They're like I said, they're two black wrestlers, female wrestlers at that. So it's that part because women wrestling has not just been real big; it's just recently getting bigger and bigger. But yeah, they're two black wrestlers at that, and they had a championship. And like out of all the tag team championships, they felt like they were getting the back end of the stick. They weren't getting promotion like all the other women champions have been. And a lot of people look at it as there are two women for one, and there are two black women. So the thing that happened was they were supposed to do a singles match and trying to get the women's title, but they didn't want that because they felt like, why are we doing fighting for a women's title when we have these tag team titles that y'all can push? So they wasn't really feeling that. So they took their belt into the talent relations and they put them on the desk and they walked out. Like they walked completely out because, like I said, they felt like they weren't getting their full promotion of being women's championship because since they had been champions on March the 30th, they've been champions since then. They've only had two title defenses. Like other champions have had multiple title defenses, have been in the main screen on front of everything, but they haven't. So it's like it's a big controversy behind it.
You know what? I'll say this. Back when I was, a fan of wrestling, Roddy Piper, Hulk Hogan, all that good stuff, women were only carrying those cards around. They was the woman that was in distress and they coming to beat you up for their woman.
Right,
Now that they have this sport out here and all these women, I see now that the women are out here and they're being represented.
right,
Didn't realize it until you brought the story to me about the lack of African American women in that
right,
particular sport. Now we dominate just about every sport we get into,
right.
but do you think it's only because they're black, or do you think it's because they're women?
Now, my opinion on it is people don't know. Vince McMahon and Vince McMahon's dad, they're slick racist. People don't know that. They have some slick races in them or whatever. Like they may put on the front for the mainstream because they're slick races. And right now, well, at the time when Naomi and Sasha were champions, it were five black champions. You had the Roman Reigns, then you had his cousin, the Usos. They're also family of The Rock. And then you had this one guy named Ricochet. You had this girl named Bianca Belair. She's the women's champion. And then you had Sasha and Naomi. So that's seven. That's eight black people that you got holding your belt in your company. So it's like, I don't know. Like my opinion, he wasn't really feeling that. So he threw off the less likely to really matter. He put them on the back burner, which was Sasha Banks and Naomi or whatever. He put them on the back burner because just recently he let the one black guy lose his title to a white guy. So, and that title just wasn't no big title to pay attention. So they, I seen like they made it just seem like, okay, people ain't gonna pay this no attention. Boom, we're gonna let him. But yeah, I felt like it was too many blacks holding titles and everything. And then there were two women. So yeah.
Yeah, for them not to get it. You're absolutely right. I mean, a lot of times people try to sweep racism under the rug, but it's prevalent and people need to be aware of it and be called on their stuff. So I'm proud of the girls for walking off. Like, you know what? We're done. We're done with this.
It's,
I don't have
it's
time to play with
crazy.
shit out of here.
Like, I'm gonna see if I can pull up the video real fast. But
Are they
when one
fighting?
of the guys, no, when one of the guys he was talking about it, he was telling about it. And like just look at the other guy's face when he tell about it. Now watch his face. Now watch his face when he talk about it. See, they were supposed to fight in that match. I want you to watch the other guy's face when he says this. Now watch his face.
Oh, he uncomfortable.
Right. Just wait. Look at him.
Ooh,
Look at him. He like,
uncomfortable. He didn't
yeah,
like that. He's like, wait a
yeah.
minute. You can
He
tell the
like, how
position,
you?
his posture changed. His posture's changed.
Yeah. He was like, huh? How is that a disgrace? Like, that's a disgrace. Like, yeah. So yeah, it was a
Yeah,
big controversy, and a lot of the wrestlers, a lot of the legendary wrestlers, they were behind them on it. They was like, yo, they weren't getting treated right. So they feel like, we support them. Like everybody's supporting them. A lot of people, you have a lot of people that saying that's what they get, they deserve that. But you have a lot of people that's behind it and supporting it. I support them because, like I said, I feel like they weren't getting pushed like other women tag team champions have getting pushed. They weren't getting that push. So I felt the same way. Like they did right. I ain't mad at them.
that part, that part. Well, listen, thank you for bringing that story to us. We love the hot tea. What do you think about Black China and the model Elisa? Did you
That
see the
was
battle? Did you see the
I did when I seen the previews of it, them standing on stage, I was just like, whew, I just yeah, I didn't even.
you
This is a
couldn't get
P.
to the right?
I can't talk about that match because we G rated. It's a family show right now because you got that purple square around your name, like I have around my name on Friday. So I can't say
Yeah.
what I want to say, but
Right. Yeah, because it was just like Battle of the BBLs. I said what I said. It was the Battle of the BBLs. What do you think about Roddy Rich though getting arrested? Five of them got arrested for one pistol, and then they ended up letting him out anyway. Um,
they were gonna. I knew they were gonna let him out because I mean they were gonna let him out because the lawyers and like I said, like you said, somebody else gonna take that charge.
yeah,
Somebody else
yeah,
gonna take that charge and be taken care of. Like,
exactly.
yeah, so
It's a bit much for people to think that they're gonna get a celebrity caught up in some stuff like that, especially when they spending money, good money on attorneys to make sure that they don't catch no case like that. They have homeboys that'll catch cases like that. What about
right.
Justin Bieber?
Not me. I'm not one of them homeboys. I'm not gonna go to jail. I'm sorry. I don't know who did it. He didn't do it. I didn't do it. I'm not telling nobody. I'm not gonna go to jail. I'm
He said,
sorry.
I'm going to jail for you. Nobody gonna make me go to jail for you. What about Justin Bieber having to cancel his concerts and stuff? Um,
I don't understand that young man.
yeah. But I
That
mean,
young.
he got a disease. It's a real thing. Like it could happen to anybody. Like if you
I mean,
overwork,
yeah. I ain't never been a Justin Bieber fan. I don't know. It's just something about that young man.
He
I
got
ain't
good
just never
music.
been a big. Yeah, but he probably already got. I didn't even know. I'm not even gonna hold you. Somebody had to tell me "Yum Yum" was his song because I thought it was somebody else's song. I ain't even gonna
See,
hold you.
you know
I
what?
ain't even gonna hold you. Somebody had to tell me "Yum Yum" was his song because I ain't even know that.
I'm not about to play with you, Zip. I'm not about to play with you, Zip.
Look,
Tell these people where they can find you again, please, and thank you. Zip
man, like
on the
I said
box.
before, man, y'all know that it's your boy Ziploc, man. Y'all can catch me when y'all catch me, but make sure y'all catch me every Friday night. What's it from? What's your boy Ziploc? Every 8 p.m. Eastern, movie, music, trivia, game show. If you want to be a contestant, click on my name, DM me on Instagram. I will get you on the show, or y'all can DM Nunu. She's in here in the comments somewhere. Y'all can DM her. She's my right hand assistant. I wouldn't be what I would be without her. You feel me? So I gotta give a special shout out to her. But y'all hit me up, man, and I will get y'all on the show. Mars, we got to get you back on. I want to get you on the show against Jamila Joy. Somebody in the background, somebody
Ooh,
behind me just said that. I don't
ooh.
know. Y'all said her and Jamila Joy the same. Yeah, somebody behind me said that, so
You
I'm
know
just
what?
don't shoot me, shoot the messenger. They said they want to see my speech and Jamila Joy go at it.
Go.
Hey,
Let's
I'm just a
go.
messenger.
Let's go. Let's go. I got all the ratchet music down packed. Shout out to Ziploc. Y'all make sure y'all fave this young man up and y'all go visit his live stream and make sure y'all check out his show every Friday at 8 p.m.
Man,
Eastern.
see. Thank you, Mars, for having me on your show.
Thank you so
You
much,
want me
babe.
to
I
drop down?
appreciate
You gonna drop down? You want me to do it
you.
because I
Drop
don't want you
down.
to press it. I don't want you to
Hey,
press it too much in. Okay, I press it. You don't
you
press it,
know
but I don't want
what?
you to end it.
Salute to everybody in here. Thank y'all again for pulling up on me. It's the point of view with my speeches. I'm your girl, my speeches. We do this each and every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I forgot about this story a little bit, but I got to go ahead and let y'all sip on this tea. All right. So, TMZ reports that Marlo Hampton from the Real Housewives of Atlanta came for Candy Burris, saying that Candy doesn't do much for her community and Candy's this and Candy's that. Baby, if I can play this audio for y'all, let me tell you, Candy clapped back so hard on Marlo. Marlo was trying to expose her business on the show, claiming that Candy was doing sexual favors for folks and everything. And Candy take a lot. Candy take a lot. The girls was coming for her. She got the biggest bag on there. She had the bag before she got the show. And then when she got the show, she became one of the highest paid people. That's why Nene left because she felt some type of way because Candy came up and through there and she just wrecked the whole thing. You know what I mean? She came up and through there, opening up businesses. She's a serial entrepreneur. She starts businesses every 3 days. So Marlo is on her hot list. So Marlo, watch your mouth, watch your back, girl, because Candy got shoes that cost more than your whole career will ever be. And she got three every 3 days. Every 3 days she come out with another business. The old lady gang restaurants. I mean, I don't know anything about Marlo. I didn't even know she had a job. I thought that she got most of her money from sugar daddies and stuff. That ain't none of my business, but it is. But it is. But it is. All right. So listen, I got my next guest in the box right now. La Zaza's coming to the box. Hello. Come on, Zaza. Boom.
Hello.
Hey. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the point of view of my speeches.
Thank you for having me. Salute to
Welcome,
everybody in the room.
welcome, welcome.
Hi.
Zaza, listen. Let's get into these stories. Did you hear what I was talking about? Let me recap. All right. Britney Spears got married, and her first husband that she was married to for 59 minutes um, came to try to crash the wedding. Then we got the Brat and Judy. They did the Tamron Hall interview, and Judy lost a baby for Brat already. She's trying to help Brat become the loving mother that she knows she could be and have that experience, but she lost a baby. And she's a grandmother. She lost a baby and she's a grandmother. We're hoping that they're going through surrogacy, but they got the crying and everything on the show and everything. Some people say that Brat is using Judy for her money because Judy got a bag and Brat don't. Brat got new music coming out.
I think Brad has the money too.
Mm, Funkified. Come on now. I had a whole baby since then. We got T-Pain says that he makes more money playing video games than he ever did in his rap. He's making more money playing video games, and he's
I
making
believe.
money.
I
You
believe that.
believe it? You believe it?
Yeah.
And then we got Justin Bieber. He has Ramsey Hunt syndrome, where the left side, the right side of his face is not working. It's working by itself. So this side he's smiling and blinking. This side he can't do anything. He had to cancel all of his concerts over the weekend, and the doctor told him to get some rest. Take your time and get your life together. Then we have the Black China and the Alyssa celebrity fight, and neither one of them can fight. It was battle of the BBLs. It wasn't nothing but behind shaking all over the place. I didn't know who booty belonged to who. It messed me up all weekend. You guys can check. It was on pay-per-view. Benzino was in it. Flavor Flav was a host, and Omarosa. I remember Omarosa, Trump homegirl. Yeah, they she was one of the judges. Yeah, that part. And then Roddy Rich was arrested and released for a pistol, one pistol in the car with five people, and he got arrested. Yeah, pow pow, pew pew. And what else did I talk about? We talked about the wrestling situation that Zip brought to us. If you got a chance to take a look at the stories that I sent you in the chat, and then
Yeah.
DJ K Slay, they had a big summer jam concert for him, and it was a success. Everybody came out. They showed their love. And then we have Saucy Santana that had the audacity to talk about Blue Ivy hair and the beehive is swarming.
Oh.
It's swarming.
I just okay. So y'all ever seen the twins?
Which one? Oh no, no, you're not gonna see them twins. You ain't gonna get to see them. You're not seeing them twins. I said, which twins? I forgot they had kids, girl. You
Don't y'all forget that they have twins. Like I never seen those twins.
you're not gonna see them. I think they waiting, till they get old enough to defend themselves. I don't know. I forgot they had the twins until you just said that. Well, I'm like,
Right,
what
that's
twins?
what everybody always talk. Right, are they real? Do these children exist?
And her stomach looked kind of fake too. Just like they were saying Rihanna's, belly was fake, how she get that big and all that stuff. As soon as you tell somebody you're pregnant, you blow up. I did.
Especially us real people. I know I was looking like a big old pumpkin. I was shamed when somebody took a pic. They just had some perfect round bellies and they just pooped their babies out and everything is back normal.
Yeah,
I didn't get no surgery.
No, no, no. Can't nobody afford no surgery. But what do you think about Britney Spears' ex pulling up at her house and walking past security, got all the way to the tent where the woman was getting married at before they captured him and tussled him to the
I
ground?
think Britney Spears likes any and every piece of attention that she gets.
You think she wanted that? You think him? I could understand if it was
enough to come. You
Listen,
came here.
if it was Kevin Federline, I'd understand it because Kevin like, wait a minute, hold on. You know what I mean? That's my baby mama.
Anybody that would give you some attention and you're not getting none. Hey,
Well, Brittany's a hot ticket. I mean, ever since she shaved her head off, I've been waiting to see what she gonna do. But they had her on medication all them years. She was subdued. She was subdued, so she didn't really know what was going on. Um, China.
okay, y'all don't judge me. I don't like wrestling because it's so fake. Like I want to see some blood.
No, they was boxing. China now was boxing.
They was boxing for real.
Yeah, it's a
You
real
talking about
fight.
Black China.
Yeah, Tiger
She
them
was
baby
fighting.
mama.
Why she was fighting?
All right, it's a celebrity match. It's a celebrity match, and they had it June 11th. They had different celebrities on there, D-list celebrities on there, and the girl who called her out, Elisa Megan, she's a model, and they had this little, the little weigh-in thing, and they was doing a trash talk or whatever, and China was like, yeah, it's going up. We're gonna be fighting. She been training for this and everything. Well, the girl told her, look, I'm not no Kardashian. I'm gonna beat you up. I'll beat both of
Okay,
y'all
okay,
up.
yeah, that one. And she went in. Yeah, okay, I remember that part in it. Now, when you said that part about the Kardashian,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but
So you didn't get to
you
see the
say
fight?
neither one of them could fight, and I didn't see the fight.
I didn't know who they was. I had to look at them from behind. I didn't know who they was for the longest. Now wrestling is real. That's a real sport. Just like cheerleading is a real sport. Y'all gonna put some respect on it. Cheerleading is a real sport. Anytime you gotta throw somebody in the air and catch them, and you gotta be athletic and you gotta drink water, that's a sport. That's a sport. It's a sport. She said, "Well,
I'm gonna let
hey,
y'all have it. That's why I said don't beat me up in the box. But never have I ever. When I saw somebody get hit with a chair and they ain't do nothing, I ain't see no blood. I was out of that watching that.
yeah, well, yeah." They did used to throw chairs and stuff. I really actually thought that Roddy Piper and Hulk Hogan, I thought they was real. Like I was like, oh my God, he hit him with that chair, he stood up. Like, okay, so I know what the I know the dude I'm getting hit with a chair. I do believe that there is a stigmatism on African American in different sports that we're not normally used to being in, if that makes any sense. So for
Uh-huh.
the fact that they held those ladies back from getting their tag team title, even representing their tag team title, defending it, that
Hmm.
to me was a slap in the face. It's like, come on, y'all, like y'all let everybody else do it, why we can't do it as well.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shady stuff going on in all aspects as far as like making sure that you hold it if you holding somebody back, they into stuff like that just because they know you're
Yeah.
gonna, you know, cheerleading is a sport. It is a sport. It is. Shout out to everybody in here. Welcome to the Point of View with Peaches. I'm your host, my Peaches. We got Lazaza in the box right now, and we're going over some of the stories that we caught over the weekend. Now, you say Brittany, don't be doing Brittany like that. Leave
Yeah.
Brittany
I just
alone.
want the attention. And I must say, you all, that this is the most I have caught up on celebrity news since Tupac died.
Ooh, really? Child. Yeah, she said
Really
this too.
say who? Kevin Federline. Yeah, I know him. Yeah, he was at the wedding, girl. No, I don't know nothing. Thank you, Mr. Bad.
Kevin Federline was not at the wedding. I would have respected him for trying to disrupt the wedding before this random dude came in and like, oh yeah, you can't marry my woman or whatever. Like, but he's the husband. They was married for 59 minutes. 59. He still lives in Barbados. Does he really? I got to get into that. I got to get into that. I did not know that he lived in Barbados, but Kevin Federline had gained all that weight and stuff, and I'm thinking like, I don't know, K
Cause
Fed,
he
and
left her for Star, right?
yeah, he had
Star
a baby.
Jackson, and then he left Star Jackson, right?
Shar Jackson. He left Shar Jackson for Britney Spears, and then Britney Spears, I don't know what happened. It wasn't even Kevin that made her lose her mind. It was the other boyfriend after that that was trying to get all the TMZ to pull up on them every time they went somewhere. She lost her mind. And then she just shaved all the hair off and everything. Bless her heart.
And beat
Brittany.
people with an umbrella. I remember that. That's about the last celebrity.
Stick it in. And then Saucy Santana. That young man talked about Blue Ivy. Don't nobody talk about Blue Ivy like that. That was a child. What's your point of view on that?
How her hair look now?
I'm not supposed to do this with you. I think
And
she got a
nobody
weed.
beat her?
I, we ain't seen Blue Ivy since she told her daddy, "Damn, y'all look, leave me alone." She's a little diva herself. She's like, "Look, watch out, I'm doing something right now." Yeah, she run them. I think Beyonce's a stricter parent, but yeah, she definitely run them.
But see, I didn't ever see nothing wrong with her hair. I love the appreciation they were showing to their heritage by not just doing what everybody else do to the kid hair. And I really appreciated that. So for somebody to talk about it, where they
You're
kids at?
grown. You're a grown man talking
Yeah,
about a little girl.
why is it your concern about her hair?
Yeah, and then Brown Skin Girls, the song that her and her mom Beyonce and Blue Ivy made was specifically directed towards the same comment that he made. Brown Skin Girls are beautiful too, no matter what. Your hair, all that stuff, and then you're a grown man and you talking about her like that was something cute. He could have talked about anything and anybody else, like maybe the person who let him walk out with that taco meat on his chest and that nappy beard and his haircut wasn't really quite right. He just got his life together.
But how
Hello?
long ago was that when he made that tweet?
In 2000 in 2014. 2014, but he just now starting to pop. He just starting to pop, and now the Beehive that found these interviews, and they coming for that man. They coming for him, and he's taunting her. He's like doing the at his concert after this. Yeah, he did all that. He did all. That. Listen,
Well, he's saying that I like you, Beyonce, but your daughter hair nappy, so
well, what her daughter
you
got to
can't
do
do
with it?
that.
Talk about her husband though. Why would you talk about the child? Kids are off limits. I mean,
Cause he might smack him.
y'all listen, Zaza, tell people when you're gonna be done. When you go live. I need to get you out my box today. Tell them when you go live what you got
I'm
going
sorry, y'all.
on.
I just be like, hey, let people do what they want to do. It's like no rules to that. Once you a celebrity and a superstar, you can't control what nobody says or thinks about your kid, your granny. Nobody, everybody is out there for the public. If you are a performer, that's part of your life. So you can't get mad when somebody says something about you. Just like Jada and the Will, you can't get mad because you're going through something. If you can't handle it, stay home and watch the show from somewhere else. Like you shouldn't be there. Like that's all I'm saying about it. I feel like once you're a celebrity, all everything is on the table for anybody to talk about.
Then we gonna be saying, oh, what? Why did they do that to him? Because the Beehive will cancel a whole person.
And if they had the power to do that, that's what he has to deal with because he made them comments that he felt. And y'all can catch me live every day, especially in the morning time, doing I Love Me, self love, bringing love to the live, just bringing everybody together and having good times. And 4:20 in the afternoon, as always. And I'm a late night streamer, so y'all know it's Club Lazaza at nighttime. So coming there, ready to party. And thank you, Mass Features, for having me on your show. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much. Salute to everybody in the room and thank you for your support while I'm up in this box. I really do appreciate it. Y'all didn't have to give me nothing and I appreciate every gift. Thank you.
Listen, y'all make sure y'all favor up Lazaza, part of the dream team in the building. Where is my news reporter? I know they itching. They itching. All right, here we go. Come on, Queen K. Woo! That was a lot.
Hey, cousin. How you doing? How y'all? What's going on? What's up? What's up? Okay, so the music for the week, the music for the week is gonna go to it's called Cash In and Cash Out. And it's a song by Pharrell Williams, 21 Savage, and Tyler Creator. It's actually really catchy, so check that out. I haven't heard from Pharrell in a little minute. Here we go. Let's go. I think Cardi actually dropped something in April. I believe she dropped out a song. I don't remember the name of it right now, but I think she got more music coming out. Cardi, so there it is. You said about Chris too. Chris got music coming out and stuff. His 10th album, Breezy, coming out. Here's from God. My baby dropped the album here. But for the TV and movies area, so there is actually a movie called Loving on Netflix. So it's about it's basically interracial couple being married in DC, but they got arrested in their home state of Virginia because it was not legal for them to be married in Virginia. So it's really good. I've watched it. So if you want to kind of, explore that and understand the basis of where that started from and all that, so Netflix, check it out. It's a movie. Awesome. And of course, I was at the paint with Uncle Clifford the other day because, down in the valley with a girl, the song, So I had to go see Uncle Clifford down there, girl, the second episode of season 2. It was okay. It's kind of seemed like it's trying to go somewhere a little bit with the, with the valley. So we're going to see what's going on down there with Uncle Clifford.
Clifford is everything. He's everything.
Yes.
Be inspired by Uncle Clifford. He has the nails.
Yes.
He's always
he just hit his milestone. So shout out to him and stuff and everything else for that. I don't want to spoil it because y'all might not have seen it yet, but it's getting there. I'm trying to want to speed up us a little bit. It's a little slow right now. I need a little, a little in there. But that's what we got this week for the music and the TV and the movies and things and stuff. Yeah.
So just speak on Justin Bieber real quick for me, and then tell them where they can find you because I didn't even realize
Okay, so yeah, Justin, that's sad. I really hate that happened to him. That was really random and crazy. Hey, Boo, how you doing? But yeah, that was crazy. So prayers for him. I hope that that's what it needs to do. Prayer warriors and all that stuff. That's crazy. That's random. That shocked me when I saw it. So prayers to him for that. But I know. So, where you can catch me is actually tonight, Top Back Talk with Diamond Supply going down tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. So come catch me over there, okay? Period. And I go live every day around about 9 p.m. Eastern. Come catch me then, period. And then, of course, I'm here every Monday with my cousin at 6 p.m. Every Thursday with Jamil Joy at 7 p.m. over there. Okay, Creative Vibe. Here we go. All right, y'all. Until next time. Love you, cousin.
Love you, cousin. Y'all make sure y'all fade my cousin up. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Point of View with Peaches, but we cannot. I would be remiss if I didn't let Sister Lala Love Queen come in here and wrap up the show for us. Lala, I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. Shout out to everybody in here. We do this each and every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all tap in with your girl. All right, here we go.
I'm so disappointed today. The storms have came through the Midwest. I have no electric. Couldn't get my costume together. You know I'm upset about that. Okay. But I just want to say, y'all, the Bible says that all the people that are called by him should repent, turn away from the wickedness so that the land may be healed. Amen. And with that said, see what I'm saying? The devil is a lie messing with my stuff. I'm sick of these people.
Listen.
I'm so sick of them.
This is loyalty, people. Loyalty at its finest. Ma'am, thank you so much for pulling up on me in the dark and all. Yes, he.
Wait. My Peachez with my Peachez. You heard it. You heard it. Welcome to the point of review. Welcome to the point of review. Come back next Monday at 6 p.m. We love you.
Y'all, make sure. Please, and thank you. Make sure that y'all favor everybody that was on the show tonight. Fave each other up. Make sure y'all come back next Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will have more celebrity tea, news, gossip, music, entertainment. We're going to do some fashion as well. So make sure that you guys tune in with us. Make sure you guys fave my number 1, 2, and 3 gifter. I'm going to give y'all a minute right now. If you're in the crowd, please and thank you. Please post your show, featured or not. Tag, go ahead, spam the comments with your show. Power, I see you. Power Talk is every Monday at 2 p.m. I know that. If you guys have a show, featured or not, featured, Yard and Abroad. K Sweetness in the building every Friday at 9 p.m. I'm trying to remember this stuff off the top of my head. Y'all know that? This is it. With every Tuesday at 10 p.m. with Queen K. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with her. Well, you guys got to bring in your favorite thing that you think is it. Y'all make sure that y'all support these people. Go see them. Go Ziploc. Y'all catch them every Friday at 8 p.m. on What's It From. I don't know about the battle between me and Jamila Joy. You know, that's my sis. They always try to put us against each other, but we are one. You understand me? Yes, and everybody make sure you fave each other up. I appreciate you guys. I don't know what time I started. I think I got enough time on the whoop, 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 whoop. Yes. Make sure you guys fave each other. Thank you so much, Lala. Hopefully, we're going to pray for you to get your lights. Lord, be the light. Be the electricity that she needs right now. In your holy name, we pray. All right. Again, you guys can catch me every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on What's the Word, Crow in My Speeches, and every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Rooster Producer as well. Jadora, I see you. She has Protect Your Crown. What day, Jadora? Tag your show. Tag your show. Tag your show before I go. Tag your show. Tag your show. Y'all also can catch Lou, the Poet God, every Friday at 10 p.m. Tina's in the building. You can catch her every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Co-hosted with China Black on the karaoke. Listen, I'm going off at the top of my dome, y'all. Y'all know this is really miraculous. Okay? Peace. Peace, you guys. I appreciate you guys for coming in. Let me go ahead and shout out my top 10 gifters. We got K Sweetness, Gin and Juice, Lex the Gentleman, 2. All right. Original Honey, Power, Sister Love, Queen Jamila Joy, Queen K, and Fave Me. I'm AV is in the building. Make sure y'all fave AV. He on the campaign to get his 5,000 faves, and he gonna do it. You doing sign-ups on Wednesday, July 6th. All right. All right, you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.